Hello and welcome back to Kinlaig. Right, we are starting on the rowing and the baling. I did swap the tractors around here, so we've got the JCB doing the rowing here because the baler is a bit much for it, I think, as far as horsepower and all. And we are getting started. It seems that the helper is nearly done with the tedding, which is really good. We were sort of faffing about at the end of the last episode, so he was able to kind of get quite far with the job, which is really quite handy. Even just that job alone, in between the other jobs, makes a big difference. So I'm glad that that's getting done. We will be able to get that all sorted very soon. I'm going to try and make this an easier maneuvering, because I find that every time I do this field, it's just so funny. It's just so, like, I don't know, it's just a bit funny. I don't know. It just always ends up being such a strange job, like doing very weird angles on the field because it's a strange shape, that's why. Anyways, one of the first things you might notice as well is that it looks different. So instead of having my recording done at 16:9 ratio, I have actually increased it to 21:9 to get the full ultra wide effect while recording, as well as playing, of course, because I was playing and recording and uploading in 16:9 screen ratio, which is your standard screen ratio. Right, we'll have to tidy this up here. Oh, he's gonna smash right into me. There we go. But what I've done is now the reason that it's been changed to the ultra wide for recording, so that's why you've got the bars at the top and the bottom. I imagine you should do, but you won't. But you'll also see wider to the sides, which is I think better. Not only does it look better on my end because I can see so far to the left and so far to the right, but you can as well, which I think is very cool. I think that's a nice thing. So let me know your thoughts on that, how it looks and all, because I am curious about that. The reason I've changed it, well, I wanted to change it and test it about before with Farming Simulator anyways, but the truth of it is that I have actually started recording a new series. And not what you might expect. I'm not going to say anything about it. I don't know exactly when I'm releasing episode 1, but I do have a couple of episodes at this time. At the time of recording this current Kinlaig episode, I do have a couple of these episodes recorded, and there's a very small chance that it might be started as soon as later today. I haven't decided exactly all the details yet, but I'm just very keen to get things started. Very excited. The recording for it went really well, and it's definitely nothing like Farming Simulator, so hopefully you'll enjoy it, and we'll see how it goes. Let's see if I can collect some of that there. But yes, and don't fret. First thing I'll say as well is it's not going to conflict with the Farming Simulator schedule. We will continue having Farm Sim content at this elected time. Nothing in that regard will change. It's just in addition to. So hopefully, with all that said, you do enjoy. But yes, I think I am going to try and break this field up, because if I go... Oh, he's put a bloody bale right there. I feel like if I go this way, this is literally the longest part of the field. I did this with the cutting as well, where I kind of cut straight across, and it keeps things kind of nice and easy, because it is the longest path that we can take across this field. And pretty soon this won't be grass anymore anyways. We'll be harvesting it with a harvester, so that will be nice to do. I am quite looking forward to getting back into some arable. I also very excited to... I'm not announcing anything. This isn't official. This is just in my early sort of planning stages. Now, I have said that I wanted to finish Kinlaig before I started a new Farming Simulator series. That might have proven to be false, because I may have found a map for a new series. I'm not going to say which one, because I know I had talked about doing vintage and survival separately, but they're just not going to work together. They could, but not the way I want them to work. Survival for me is very much you start with literally nothing. I don't want to buy fields. I want to basically make every field that I need to use. I don't want to have to I don't want to be able to buy does that make sense? Because there's so many beautiful maps that could fit a vintage setting but not a survival setting, so I think I will be keeping those series separate. I'm not sure which one will start first, but I do have my ideas, and I'm very, very excited to sort of look more into them and get something started soon. This new series of this new game will probably start before that series does. Actually, it will do, but once that's out, I can kind of get myself a schedule set up a bit as well, with all that is being posted on the channel. So it's nice to do a bit of something a bit different as well, and see how it goes. But anyways, I've rambled most of this field away. But I think between the rest of the rowing and the baling and then tidying up, we can get it all done in one tasty little time lapse. Alright, well, I think that's plenty of baling now, for now. I will just unload this partial bale in for the cows. We do have those bales as well. We've got so much hay, it's not even funny anymore. It never was funny how much bloody hay we've had kicking about. Right, speaking of things we need, this tractor is going to need some diesel very soon. Let's go tuck the baler away, and well, frankly, I'm not too certain what would be the next sort of move. What would make the most sense to do next, other than getting diesel, of course, for the New Holland. The farm, other than loading, I think we're pretty much done for July, which is somewhat unfortunate because such a beautiful month. We'll just get we'll get this guy tucked away as well. Our brand new tractor, brand new used tractor. Looks pretty good for second hand. Can barely tell. Looks really good. Yeah, we'll just tuck the whole lot over here and we can get the whole thing washed and sorted out for the next tedding, which will be, of course, after the next mowing, which, of course, will be in, I'm saying October is my sort of estimation. Possibly. Right, sorted. Now, how badly do we need? We don't need it that badly for diesel because we're not going anywhere with the New Holland just yet. But as you can see, August we will be into the onion field in the next month, which is very exciting. So I think we should do that now. Let's get this sorted. We'll get the bales shifted because that is the next job to do. We've got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12... Yeah, 14 bales, not so bad. Not so bad at all. And we'll just keep stacking them in their spot there. Right in there is fine. Doesn't have to be sort of a first in, first out thing. It can just be, we'll use what we have. And then, yeah, we won't have to worry about hay for a long time after the next 2 sessions. Because that stack rate there on the right is 12 bales alone. So, you can imagine how far that out will go. Right, there we go. Brilliant. Yeah, we really don't need a telehandler. I thought we would, But because we had this, it kind of made me realize we don't need a telehandler. Do you know what I mean? In the future, yeah, sure, we might be able to, but I can't see a need for it. Oh, there's way more than 14. There's probably like 16 bales here. At least. Oh, if not more, actually. We'll get these 2 treed ones. Yeah, I think there might be 18 bales, so... Lots of bales. Lots and lots. So we just get this out of the shadow of the tree. Right. Come on, just work with me this time. See, now it's gone shifted over a bit, which is so frustrating because I wanted it lined up nice. See, now it slides down. If we use a bale spike, will it actually work better? I want to say yes, but I don't think so, because I have done and it doesn't. Hence the continuous using of the pallet forks. If it worked better, then I would absolutely. I did talk about getting a another kind of bale spike as well, the one that holds more bales, but this is sufficient. Right, wage payments come out for the tedder, for the helper, which really was quite a good job. Or even if we could strap the bloody bales to the fork while we're doing this part, because yeah, as you can see, that top bale likes to go for small adventures, and I don't care for it. But it's okay. Oh, you bugger, really? It's a bit rude, but okay. What's going on here? I can't line that up any better. Yes I can. No, you stay there. How about you stay and I go? No, not having that. Okay, at least it didn't fall funny. It just fell. Still annoying, but that's fine. Very minor in the grand scheme of what we're trying to do here. Couldn't have picked a middle bay. I had to do the end one. Just joking. That was a funny joke. Right. Can I even get that up there? Oh my word. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Right. If I grab it from the very bottom, then we'll be fine. There we go. Now we should be able to get it up there. Careful. Nice, okay, brilliant. Now, is there a way we can get the whole load a little bit further back? It's funny why that one... Oh, no, 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 no! Bugger. Right, well, I'm going to clean this up, and then we'll crack on with the time-lapse. here we are with our final bale of hay. I will just put this one here for now. And I might just leave it there and shut the engine down. There we go. Even more hay. Now, we did have a few incidences with the hay. They do like to sort of shimmy about. But this pile does seem a bit more solid now. It was leaning forward quite a bit, but I think it's just the back. It doesn't quite fit bales as nicely as it could do. I don't think they'll be sneaking through, but yeah, there's a bit of a... The issue is that you see there's this bit here that's concrete, and then there's a gap where the tin is, or whatever, the aluminium. I think that's why. So it's fine. All sorted. Oh, no, we don't want that open. Goodbye. Right, I am very pleased with how July has gone. Let's have a look at everything just before we pop off into the harvest month, which is very exciting. That's cracking on just fine. Sawmill is doing fine. That's doing fine as well. A constant cycle of stones and all of that. Did we bring those final 4 stones? I don't think we did. Fish food is good, and that's all good. Okay, so we'll have to bring some fish food there soon as well, probably in the next month. We should bring it sooner, but yeah, I do want to check though if we need... right, there are still those 4,000... Okay, tell you what I'm going to do then. I am going to just very quickly bring those over to this production here. It'll be a very quick thing, and then when we next see you, we'll be into August, and we can crack on with the onion harvest. Good morning and welcome to August. It is early, it is... still somewhat dark a little bit. The sun is coming out though, but we had to come out and check on the onions, and as you can see, they look pretty sad, but they are ready to harvest. They've just fallen over on the side so that the onions themselves are ready to be collected. So yeah, that is the job for the day. Very exciting indeed, and we have a fairly large field as well to contest with and to get it sorted. So I'm looking forward to this harvest. Now, I did a couple of things overnight. So I did bring food, fish food, to the 2 productions, the factory and to the aquaculture, and the stones over. I just wanted to get those done just cheekily off camera, just so they'd be done, and then we can really dig in and focus on the job at hand, which is to harvest the onions. So the first thing we'll do... Yeah, I did do the food there. Anything in the sale? Nothing we can use. So let's go and find... Actually, let's go this way. It'll be easier to find the harvester this way. So we do have the... Oh, right, that's for rows for picking up. The harvester itself would be that one. Or that one. Whoops. So this one would be interesting just because it is, but it looks exactly the same. So is it in potatoes then? It is. Absolutely amazing, that bit of kit there. I mean, 28,000. Here's the thing. Is there another field? There is. There are a couple. Are there contracts on... If there's a contract on 27 or 18, preferably 18 because it's closer, then I might take it and do just a load of onions. Right. Boom, there it is. I think we are going to... I don't want to say for certain, just in case it is horrible, but if we use that, if it's recommending that for that field, I think we can get away with using it on our field. Let's do it. We've got cash to burn anyways, so we are in fact going to lease out the big one. Just want to double check what else. So the other option is that, which is brilliant, and I've used something similar before. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they all have an animal on them. In this case, it's a boar. I think there was basically anything roper. Yeah, let's just go. What was it? A jaguar or something like that. This one's got a... Oh, no, never mind. This one doesn't... Oh, a mouse, yeah, there you go. See, it's the mouse. They've all got animal names. This one's... I don't know, maybe that's boar in German. I have no idea. Oh, hang on. There's two of these. Well done, Giants. Why wouldn't you just expand this one? That's a bit of a funny thing. The tiger, right? There's a big bloody tiger on there. Look at that. And we've got this one. Oh, that's the mouse. Oh, there's two mouse. There's the Nawaro mouse and the mouse. Oh, right. I see. I see. I swore there was another one that had something else on it. I don't know. Maybe it's an old design. Anyways... That's what we're going to be doing, is harvesting with this biggin here. Now, the thing is, I feel like before the end of the series, I would like to use more of the kit. Now, I want to focus on the newest stuff, so using these would be brilliant. I'd like to use this at some point. We are going to lease this out now. I have driven the new tractors. The biggest difference in new tractors are these ones, certainly. The Fast Track and the New Holland, because they are different enough where they're new enough. These ones are very similar, the Fast Track 4 and 8000, and the Dude Series 6 too. The Deutz, sorry. I mean, that we could possibly use just to be able to use it. That would be an ideal, you know, that's a massive manure spreader. But anything that we can use, I would like to use. But I think we've got a gist of it. Yeah, these would be neat as well. Right, I think that is perfect. And I've passed it again without actually doing anything. Let's go ahead. Let's look at all the options. Oh, wow, you can get the class tracks on the back as well. Onions. Oh, look at that. Are we... Oh, we're saving a good chunk of cash. Oh, that's handy. Well, hang on a minute, though. Does a topper still need to go on here? I imagine it may. It can be configured with an onion header to collect onions from the ground, so it does need the header first as well. So that's 2.8 meters. And this one doesn't have any. Oh, wait, it does with potatoes. No, it doesn't. Oh, that must be, yeah, like 3 meters. Okay, fair. So the thing we need here is even more expensive, so that's fine. It's very expensive. Okay, the onion windrow picks up the windrow again, it cleans the onions and drops them on the desired side of the tool. So that we don't need, this we do, and this as well. So is this an all-in-one though? This I imagine is an all-in-one. No, you would top them with the tractor as well, so you still need the topper. Okay, absolutely fair. I think this is overkill. I don't think we need this big of a harvester, but we're going to do it anyways. Oop, just about made that mistake again. And lease. Yes, get in. Now, the harvester, it can be configured with an onion header. So, configured with an onion header. It doesn't have one now. But let's go have a look at our new kit. Yeah, surely that will click onto the front there. It looks like it does, right? I mean, it has to. I guess we'll find out right now. Let's go to the topper, the home topper. We don't need any lights. We'll be doing it all in the day. Lease. Wait, hang on. I just want to look at the attachment on the rear and see. I mean, that looks like a PTO fixture. To fit on the front of a tractor, not on the front of a harvester. There isn't even a PTO shaft. Well, we could try it. I mean, I don't know how it's going to work, but if we go here and look at combinations. If we go here and look at... No, we can't. Right, well, I guess we'll try it, because something clearly goes on the front of that. So, if we go here and find this again. I know, I'm humming and hawing. This bit does fit, so let's just go. Let's lease it out. No lights. Lease. Yes. So about 30,000 that costs, the whole thing together. fire it up. Oh yes. I do hope this works. If not, we'll sort it out, but... Okay. No. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. So what I'll do then is I'll have to figure that out because I don't know what to do now. Maybe it doesn't need anything. Can be configured with an onion header. Can it? Wait, is this the header here? Is that changing? Ah, that is changing there. You know what? I think it's worth just trying. I really can't see, because obviously that thing doesn't fit on, but it does look like something does. It's like... But it's not that. Okay. Right. Well, I'm out of options, so it must be, yeah, it must just not need anything else. Because that's really the only option I can think of. Like, this will show... Oh, it's funny it doesn't show... It's funny it doesn't show... What about onions? Have they added in a category? They have. That's cultivator. Yeah. I don't know. Well, we'll sort that out. Obviously, that's not the right thing. We will still use this. I mean, given that we can, of course, hopefully. Worst case scenario, we do have some modded kit as well that we can add in. Or buy, rather. But I would really like to use this Grimmer machine. I mean, look at it. It's just a beast. It's an absolute beast. But, yes, we will take this down to the farm and hopefully get started on the onion harvest. I imagine it's going to go just fine. But we shall see in time. In the next one, actually. When we get down to the field. But for now, this is where we will leave this one. We will get this sorted. I'm absolutely not worried about the header situation because it's going to work one way or another. We're going to harvest some onions this month. As I say, it will be in the next episode though. So until then, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode, of course. Cheeky thumbs up if you have done. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Until the next one though, please do take care and bye for now.